Okay.
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 Hello.
Hi.
I
You
I
do
thought
your
I would
hair.
get on here
Oh, you
and
thought?
just
You had a thought?
speak
You just speak?
candidly.
Oh,
I
you're
hate doing
candid
this.
for once. It's
I
funny.
hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh god, how I
I
hate it.
honestly I don't use social media very much anymore.
No, I'm too busy
And
doing my
I'm
hair.
so happy about that.
Yeah, it's great to be
But
free from
there are
social media.
many
But
folks
here I
out
am.
there that I want to acknowledge and I want to show appreciation and love and support
Wait,
for.
love,
So
appreciation, and
that's why I'm
support.
hopping on here to talk about
Wow, what a
this.
great person you are.
Which
Love,
is that
appreciation, and support.
our Star Wars show, has been canceled.
Don't forget.
And
Oh no.
I'm
Not the
gonna
acolyte.
say, I'm gonna be transparent and say that
Wow,
it's
she's
not a
transparent.
huge
That's good. That's
shock
really
for me. Of course, I live in the bubble of my own reality, but for those
Wait,
who aren't aware,
your
there's
own
been
reality is already a bubble.
a
What
rampage
other kind
of
of bubble?
vitriol that we have faced
We
since
all
the
face vitriol.
show was even announced.
Yeah,
And
I
it was
faced vitriol
still
since
just
I
a
was born.
concept, and no one had even seen it.
Yeah, nobody's seen my shit.
And that's
You
when we
know,
started
you don't
experiencing a
hear me complaining about the
rampage
vitriol.
of, I would say, hyper-conservative
Hyper-conservative. I'm really proud of your
bigotry
use of words.
and vitriol,
Wow.
prejudice,
Vitriol. That's a good
hatred,
word.
and hateful
Conservative.
language towards us.
I hate Trump and MAGA more than anybody on the planet, and I'm not gonna
this
blame
really
Trump
affected
for
me
your
when I
crappy
first
show.
got the job.
But do your hair though.
Because
Please
it's
do
just
your
not
hair.
something, even though I
Let's
know
see you
something
curl
is
your hair.
happening, it's not
I'm gonna do a
something
video
that
where
I
I'm
understand what
cutting
it
my
feels like
toenails.
until it's happening to you. However, I feel like I've kind of moved through those feelings in various ways, including being vocal about it myself.
You know, I think the fan behind her is
Me,
thinking,
it
"What the
just
hell are you
became a
talking about?"
situation where there was no option but for me
Oh,
to
what?
honor my
oh.
sense of ethics,
Honor,
my belief
honor
system,
your
my value
ethics
system,
and
while
values.
being in this
Honor your
very
ethics and
unique
values.
position. It was kind of like I
Like,
had this very unique
you know,
experience of
yeah, you're like Jaden Smith. You have these weird
experiencing
thoughts.
the world at large, which is of course hyper divisive right
Experiencing the world at large.
now, through the lens of this very, very unique opportunity of being in
The
Star
lens of an
Wars.
opportunity.
And it brought up a lot for me, a lot socio-political
God.
dynamics,
Political
brought up my value
dynamics.
system, how I respond to that kind of hatred,
Hey,
how I move through the world at large.
you move through the world.
And it just became inarguable for me at a certain point
Inarguable.
that in order to continue to be myself,
What
I
word
would
can we
have
think of that
to
sounds
honor
cool?
my value system
Honor,
by being vocal,
value.
even within the context of
Context.
working for Disney and working
We won't be working again, trust me,
within
honey.
the large, I can't, within the large, massive IP
Twirl
of Star
that
Wars.
hair, baby. Twirl it. Just curl it. Work on the hair.
On that topic, I just have to say, it
What?
has
What do you have to
been
say?
an
What do you have to say?
incredible honor and
Aw,
dream for
honor.
me to be
Dream
in
comes.
this universe.
Dream can come true.
It still feels, even though
Oh my God,
of
it's
course I'm really
magical?
sad
Is
about
it
the show
magical?
being canceled,
Oh,
and I'm
canceled.
sad about us not being able to give people who are invested into it more, because they'll just feel a lot of levity and joy around the fact
Levity.
that I got to experience it.
Wow. And I like how she does this
But
cutesy voice.
People loved it, and
Nobody loved
people
it.
were so responsive. I
Nobody loved your
poured
show.
through a lot of different iterations of
Iterations.
ship art and fan theories and
Iterations.
things that were just so beautiful and filled my heart with
What is she even?
joy.
Is she even talking about anything?
And I just want to let
twirling
those
the
people
hair.
know out there who supported us in that way, and supported us vocally, despite and in the face of all of the vitriol that we received.
Vitriol.
And the kind of the targeted attack, I would say, we received by the alt-right.
Targeted attack from
Just
the
that we were
alt-right.
deeply loved.
Yeah, that's right. They're not trying to
appreciated,
destroy
and
Kamala
it
Harris.
made
They're
this
trying to get
job
you.
all the worthwhile for me, and it made all of the challenging elements of it completely worthwhile for me.
Well, that's good for you. Good for
and
you.
so
Pat on the head. I'm glad you
plus
feel
my
good
love
about
of
everything.
Sci-fi and fantasy,
No,
and being
this is
able
a
to be a
deep
part
thinker.
of the legacy of something that I so
You're not part of the legacy, honey.
deeply
Deeply value.
and
Deeply
something
value.
that means so much to me and
Means so
I've
much
looked
to
up
me.
to for so long.
Yeah, you
So-
looked up to Star Wars your whole life, you idiot.
I also just want to say thank you.
She never
to
heard of Star Wars.
Lucasfilm, for just being a fucking awesome team.
Oh my god,
They were
she
so
used the
wonderful
F
to
word.
work with, and everybody that I worked with in Lucasfilm,
Everybody I worked with
particularly
too.
Rain Roberts, my producer,
In particular, the guy that was my boss, the other job I had once.
had
Well,
such
like, rolled my hair.
vision and hope,
Yeah,
and
vision and hope.
and such a mission,
Joy,
for what we were
mission.
Gonna
We were on a
into
mission.
the sci-fi universe.
We brought things to the sci-fi universe.
And it was a really beautiful, energizing,
Beautiful,
life-changing
energizing,
experience to be a part of.
life-changing.
And I have to thank Leslie Headland,
Yeah,
who just
yeah. Leslie
I love
Headland.
that bitch.
Oh god, I love that. Oh my god, I'm so crass. Yo, twirl
She's
that
just
hair.
one of the best people in the world.
In the whoever
I think
lived,
she's
yeah.
so incredibly talented.
She's so incredibly
unique
talented.
and kind.
Best person who ever lived.
And I'll love her
Yeah.
forever.
Okay.
And
Right.
I
Forever.
I love
Forever.
this experience.
Forever
with
is
her
like
forever.
a million years.
But at the end of the day, I also just want to thank everybody.
Yeah. But in the end of
who
the day,
watched
though,
it. Thank you for being
nobody watched
so
it.
loving.
You're thanking
and
nobody.
supportive and excited and
Excited.
nerdy and awesome.
Nerdy too.
And
Yeah. Awesome. I just hit puberty.
I'll continue to process this for a long time.
I gotta process things.
But maybe the last thing I want to say on the subject
Oh
is
no.
that
She has something more to say?
we all exist in the context of all in which we live.
Oh, is that what we do and it's funny?
But I'm serious.
Oh, it's serious though. Okay.
It's
It was
not
funny
lost
but
on
not
me
serious.
how
No, she's
the
very
way that
aware
these events have unfolded
that the events, the
is
unfolding of
also
events,
due to the hyper divisiveness of the time that we live in.
hyper
That
divisiveness.
is driven, I would say at this point, by echo chambers of thought and
Echo chambers of thought.
that reinforce our biases.
Redundancy.
And I think that applies to everybody.
Yeah, do you
But I
think that?
think that in a particular sector,
What else do you think?
It manifests as a lot of fear for what
Manifests.
is changing, and a lot of hatred for
I
anything that is
see.
other.
So it's not like your show just sucked.
And I would challenge us
A lot
all.
of deep things going
and
on
challenge
here.
myself.
Oh wow, we're gonna
Continue
challenge
questioning
yourself.
what it is that I digest,
Question what you digest.
and think critically about what shapes it.
Think critically about your
and,
next role. Think critically about
Let's
well, we
vote,
don't want to
y'all.
think critically about the Acolyte though, otherwise we might
Let's
hate it.
vote.
You gotta vote
Let's
though,
vote.
because then we'll get season 2 of the
I think
Acolyte.
that's all I have to say.
Oh, I
Wow,
think
this
you
is
got
10
a lot
minutes
more
long.
to
We'll
say,
see if I post this.
Fortunately.
Bye.
If you support gays, click like. If you respect blacks, comment. If you think women are people too, click the notification bell. And if you care about sick children, subscribe.